stationary waves formed in closed organ pipe. Now what is closed pipe? A pipe which is closed at one end. Now closed pipe. Closed pipe means one end of the pipe is open and other end of the pipe is closed. One end of the pipe is open and other end of the pipe is closed. That is called closed pipe. Now in this case we have to find out the first harmonic frequency, third harmonic frequency and fifth harmonic frequency. Different modes of vibrations. Now here it is the frequency, it is the pipe. Length of the pipe, suppose it is L. Small L is the length of the pipe. Now here we are sending one incident wave into the pipe. So it is incident wave. It is incident wave and reflected wave travels in opposite direction. Reflected wave, it travels in opposite direction. These two waves, it is incident wave and it is reflected wave. These two waves traveling in opposite direction. One is superimposing on another. So it is produces stationary wave. At open end it is always forms antinode and at closed end it is always forms node. So this position is called antinode. Maximum amplitude position and it is a minimum amplitude position that is called node. Antinode to node distance, that is lambda by 4. Here it is the suffix 1 because it is the first harmonic frequency or fundamental frequency. So every time we have to take the length of the pipe, length of the pipe, L equals to lambda 1 by 4 and lambda 1 equals to, it is a 4L. If we know the wavelength value, then we can find frequency because V equals to, it is N lambda. V is the velocity of sound wave and N is the frequency and lambda is the wavelength. So here we can find a frequency value, N equals to V by lambda. We can use N or nu also, that is frequency. So first harmonic frequency, that is N equals to V by lambda. It is the first harmonic frequency, that's why suffix 1 and here also it is suffix 1. So V by lambda 1 value, that is 4L. It is fundamental frequency or first harmonic frequency. First harmonic frequency or it can also called as starting frequency, that is fundamental frequency. Then we have to find out the third harmonic frequency. Next mode of vibration, third harmonic frequency or it is first overtone. In higher frequency it is the starting one, that's why it is called first overtone. Now again we should take one closed pipe. Closed pipe. Okay, it is a closed pipe. One end of the pipe is closed, other end of the pipe is open. Again we have to send one sound wave into the pipe. Now in this case it consists of one node and one antinode. In this case it consists of two nodes and two antinodes. So one node should be at the closed end, and suppose another node is here. Now one incident wave is incident wave, and reflected wave travels in opposite direction. So these two waves traveling in opposite direction, one gets superimposed on another. It is a producing stationary wave. So it is antinode, and here also it is antinode. Now we don't have any further antinode, so we should stop at node only. Antinode to antinode distance lambda by 2. Antinode to antinode distance. The distance between successive antinodes, that is lambda by 2. So it is third harmonic frequency, that's why suffix 3. Now here also it is lambda by 4. Antinode to node only. So it is lambda by 4. So it is suffix 3. Length of the pipe, it is always L only. We are taking the same pipe. Now again we have to find out the next harmonic frequency, that is third harmonic frequency. First we have to find out wavelength. By substituting wavelength value, then you can find frequency. Here also length of the pipe. Length of the pipe. L equals to lambda 3 by 2. Up to here it is lambda 3 by 2. Again the remaining part lambda 3 by 4. So lambda 3 by 2 plus lambda 3 by 4. Now take LCM. LCM 4, and it is 2 lambda 3 plus lambda 3. L equals to 2 lambda 3 plus lambda 3. 3 lambda 3 by 4. Now what is lambda 3 value? Lambda 3 equals to, it is the 4L by 3. It is wavelength value. Then you can find frequency by substituting wavelength here. So third harmonic frequency. Third harmonic frequency. N equals to V by lambda, and it is suffix 3, and here also suffix 3. Now N3 equals to V by lambda 3 value. It is 4L by 3. So N3 equals to, reverse it. So it is 3 V by 4L. V by 4L value from equation 1. V by 4L is nothing but it is the first harmonic frequency or fundamental frequency. N3 equals to 3 into N1. It is 3 times multiple of the first harmonic frequency. 3 times multiple of the first harmonic frequency. That's why it is called third harmonic frequency. So it is third harmonic frequency, or it can also called as first overtone. The next mode of vibration, that is fifth harmonic frequency. We don't have any even numbers. So it is a fifth harmonic frequency, or in the overtone, it is the first overtone and it is second overtone. Now again we have to derive the frequency value only. Before that, just we are taking one closed pipe. Suppose it is the closed pipe. Now in this case, here we have one node, and in this case it consists of two nodes. The next mode of vibration, it consists of three nodes. One should be at closed end, because that closed end it always forms node only. Now we are taking another two nodes. Now one incident wave should pass us through the nodes only. It is incident wave. It is incident wave, and it will reflect at the closed end and travels in opposite direction. It travels in opposite direction. Now maximum amplitude position it is called antinode, and maximum amplitude position it is also antinode. Here also it is antinode, and we don't have any further antinodes, so we should stop at node only. Now length of the pipe, that is L. Antinode to antinode distance lambda by 2, and again it is antinode to antinode distance lambda by 2. Antinode to node distance only, half of the distance, that is lambda by 4. Here it is a suffix phi, and here also suffix phi and suffix phi. So total length of the pipe, length of the pipe, length of the pipe L equals to total length of the pipe, means it is lambda phi by 2 plus lambda phi by 2 plus lambda phi by 4. Lambda phi by 2 plus lambda phi by 2 plus lambda phi by 4. Now take LCM. LCM 4. Now here it is 2 lambda phi by 2 lambda phi, and it is 2 lambda phi plus lambda phi. So L equals to, it is a 5 lambda phi by 4. Lambda phi equals to 4L by 5. Now we got a wavelength value. Lambda is nothing but wavelength. Then we can find frequency, that is the fifth harmonic frequency. Fifth harmonic frequency. It is frequency formula. Frequency N or nu equals to V by lambda. N equals to V by lambda. It is the fifth harmonic, suffix phi. N phi equals to V by lambda phi value. It is the 4L by phi. So N phi equals to phi into V by 4L and phi into V by 4L. What is V by 4L? It is a fundamental frequency, that is N1. N phi equals to phi into N1. So it is called fifth harmonic frequency because it is a 5 times multiple of the first harmonic frequency. That's why it is called fifth harmonic frequency. Ratio of frequencies. Ratio of frequencies. Ratio of frequencies. N1 is to N3 is to N5 is to so on. N1 means suppose it is N1 only, and N3 it is 3 N1, it is the 3 times multiple of the first harmonic frequency, and N5 value 5 N1 and so on. N1 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 gets cancelled, so it is 1 is to 3 is to 5 is to so on.